Deep in southern Africa, hidden among the baobab trees and sandstone cliffs, lies a forgotten kingdom. This is Mapungubwe. It was a thriving city long before Europeans arrived. Mapungubwe was a place of power and wealth. It was a center of trade and culture. Then it vanished. For centuries, its secrets lay buried beneath the earth. The memory of Mapungubwe faded into legend. Today, archaeologists and historians are piecing together the story of this lost kingdom. They are uncovering evidence of a sophisticated civilization. Mapungubwe's story is a testament to the rich history of Africa. It is a reminder of the great civilizations that thrived long before our own time. Join me as we journey back in time to explore the wonders of Mapungubwe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Africarized. Follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, and leave a comment. The story of Mapungubwe begins over 1,000 years ago. Around 900 AD, a group of people settled in the fertile lands of the Limpopo River Valley. They were skilled farmers and cattle herders. They established a small village on top of a sandstone hill. This hill, known as Mapungubwe, offered natural protection. It also provided a commanding view of the surrounding plains. The location of Mapungubwe was strategically important. It lay at the crossroads of ancient trade routes. These routes connected southern Africa with the east coast and beyond. Traders from distant lands passed through Mapungubwe. They brought with them valuable goods. These goods included ivory, copper, and gold. As trade flourished, so too did Mapungubwe. The small village grew into a powerful kingdom. The discovery of gold in the region transformed Mapungubwe. The kingdom's wealth and influence grew rapidly. Gold became central to Mapungubwe's economy and culture. Skilled artisans crafted exquisite objects from gold. These objects included jewelry, ornaments, and ritual artifacts. The gold objects were not just symbols of wealth, they also represented spiritual power and authority. The ruling elite of Mapungubwe used gold to consolidate their power. They controlled the gold trade and amassed vast wealth. This wealth allowed them to build elaborate palaces and tombs. They also commanded a powerful army. The gold trade brought prosperity to Mapungubwe. It also led to the development of a hierarchical society. At the top of this hierarchy was the king, who was considered divine. Mapungubwe flourished for over 2 centuries. However, by the 13th century, its power began to decline. Climate change played a role in the kingdom's downfall. A prolonged drought made farming difficult. This drought put a strain on Mapungubwe's resources. At the same time, new trade routes emerged. These routes bypassed Mapungubwe. As a result, the kingdom's economic dominance waned. The decline of Mapungubwe was gradual. The kingdom's elite likely migrated to a new site. This site, known as Great Zimbabwe, offered more favorable conditions. By the 14th century, Mapungubwe was largely abandoned. The once great city was swallowed by the bush. It lay forgotten for centuries. Section 5. Rediscovering the Past. The rediscovery of Mapungubwe in the early 20th century captured the world's imagination. Local people had always known of the ruins on Mapungubwe Hill. However, it was not until 1932 that a systematic archaeological excavation took place. The excavation was led by a University of Pretoria professor, Leo Fuchs. Fuchs and his team made astonishing discoveries. They unearthed the remains of palaces, houses, and workshops. These structures indicated a sophisticated urban center. The most remarkable discoveries, however, were the treasures found in the royal graves. These treasures included gold artifacts, ivory objects, and imported beads. The discovery of Mapungubwe challenged the prevailing view of African history. It provided irrefutable evidence of a powerful and advanced African civilization. Section 6. Uncovering the treasures of Mapungubwe. The treasures of Mapungubwe provide a glimpse into the wealth and artistry of this ancient kingdom. The most iconic artifact is the golden rhinoceros. This small figurine, crafted from thin gold foil, is a masterpiece of African art. Other notable finds include gold scepters, bowls, and necklaces. These objects are adorned with intricate designs. They demonstrate the skill of Mapungubwe's goldsmiths. The treasures of Mapungubwe were not just valuable objects. They also held symbolic and ritual significance. The golden rhinoceros, for example, may have represented royal power or spiritual authority. The presence of imported beads and other exotic goods in the graves indicates Mapungubwe's extensive trade networks. These networks connected the kingdom to distant parts of Africa and beyond. Section 7. The Golden Rhinoceros, a symbol of power. The golden rhinoceros is more than just a beautiful object. It is a powerful symbol of Mapungubwe's legacy. The rhinoceros was a revered animal in many African cultures. It represented strength, power, and fertility. The fact that the Mapungubwe artisans chose to depict a rhinoceros in gold speaks to the animal's importance in their society. The small size of the golden rhinoceros, measuring just over 4 inches in length, is also significant. It suggests that the figurine was a personal adornment, perhaps worn by the king or a high-ranking official. The intricate details of the rhinoceros, from its wrinkled skin to its tiny horns, are a testament to the skill of the Mapungubwe goldsmiths. They were masters of their craft, capable of creating exquisite objects from precious materials. Section 8. Mapungubwe's place in African history. The discovery of Mapungubwe revolutionized our understanding of African history. It challenged the Eurocentric view that Africa was a continent without a past. Mapungubwe provided concrete evidence of a sophisticated African civilization. This civilization flourished centuries before European contact. Mapungubwe's legacy extends beyond its material culture. The kingdom's social, political, and economic structures influenced later civilizations in southern Africa. Mapungubwe is considered the forerunner of Great Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe was an even larger and more powerful kingdom. It emerged in the 13th century. The architectural styles, religious beliefs, and political systems of Great Zimbabwe show clear links to Mapungubwe. In this way, Mapungubwe's legacy lived on. It continued to shape the history of the region for centuries to come. Section 9. A UNESCO World Heritage Site. In recognition of its historical and cultural significance, Mapungubwe was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2003. This designation recognizes Mapungubwe's outstanding universal value. It also highlights the importance of preserving the site for future generations. The Mapungubwe National Park, which encompasses the archaeological site, is a popular tourist destination. Visitors to Mapungubwe can explore the ruins of the ancient city. They can also learn about the kingdom's history and culture at the site museum. The museum houses a collection of artifacts from Mapungubwe. These artifacts provide a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the people who lived there over 1,000 years ago. The Mapungubwe National Park is not just a place of historical importance, it is also a place of natural beauty. The park is home to a variety of plant and animal life. Section 10. The Legacy of Mapungubwe. Mapungubwe may be a lost kingdom, however, its legacy continues to resonate today. The site stands as a testament to the ingenuity, creativity, and resilience of the African people. It reminds us that Africa has a rich and complex history. This history is often overlooked or marginalized. Mapungubwe challenges us to rethink our assumptions about the past. The story of Mapungubwe is a story of human achievement. It is a story of trade, innovation, and cultural exchange. It is a story that deserves to be told and celebrated. As we continue to learn more about Mapungubwe, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of human history. We also gain a greater understanding of the enduring power of the human spirit. Mapungubwe may be gone, but it is not forgotten. Its legacy lives on.